What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, we're going to be talking about the possibility of Ewan McGregor returning as Obi Wan Kenobi once again. Ewan McGregor spoke out the other day talking about the possibility on how Obi Wan Kenobi could return to Star Wars, how Ewan McGregor wishes that he could return to Star Wars once again. And I'm not against Ewan McGregor wishing that he can return as Obi Wan Kenobi once again, but what I'm not understanding is what more is there to tell about Obi Wan Kenobi, since we already got 3 prequels with Obi Wan Kenobi in it. We got the Clone Wars with Obi Wan Kenobi in it. We got Star Wars Rebels, Tales of the Jedi, and not to mention we got plenty of content with the Clone Wars 2003 animated series telling some of Obi-Wan Kenobi's backstory. I don't know if the Clone Wars animated series is considered canon or not. I don't think it's canon, but we already got plenty of prequel with Obi-Wan Kenobi in it, and there's really not much more to tell about Obi-Wan Kenobi other than his time on Tatooine. Probably we could tell more of his time on Tatooine, how Obi-Wan Kenobi trained under his old master Qui-Gon Jinn, learning the knowledge of immortality, how to transfer his consciousness into the cosmic force, and how to learn how to appear as a Force ghost. And that's the knowledge of becoming a Force ghost. And with Qui-Gon Jinn training Obi-Wan Kenobi, teaching Obi-Wan Kenobi the immortality rate where Obi-Wan Kenobi could return as a Force ghost, training Luke later on in the timeline, training Luke Skywalker later on in the timeline. But as far as that goes, we could see more of that, and that could be through a possible Star Wars movie. But as far as Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2, we really don't need an Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. And we never even needed a full series of Obi-Wan Kenobi to begin with. I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi should have been better off as a Star Wars movie. And it would have been better off as a Star Wars movie, but I'm not going to go with the whole woulda, coulda, shoulda, because the way of the Jedi is to train yourself to see things as they are, accept what is, and don't dwell on what's not or what you would like. But the only possibility I can see Obi-Wan Kenobi physically appearing in live action, if he were to ever return in live action, Ewan McGregor reprising his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi in live action once again, the only possible way I could see it is through a Star Wars movie. They could pick up the Star Wars movie right where Revenge of the Sith left off, and over the course of the movie would be about Obi-Wan Kenobi watching over Luke Skywalker. We could have the beginning part picking up where Revenge of the Sith left off and showing how Obi-Wan Kenobi finds his way on Tatooine, and then we get like a 10-year time jump, like a 5 to 10 year time jump, or a time jump all the way till after the events of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and showing how Obi-Wan Kenobi is watching over Luke Skywalker the entire time, as well as Obi-Wan Kenobi training with Qui-Gon Jinn on on immortality, how to use the Force for immortality, to transfer his consciousness into the cosmic force, and how to become a Force ghost after death. The knowledge of becoming a Force ghost. And we probably would see a lot of training with Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn, like Qui-Gon Jinn training Obi-Wan Kenobi how to become a Force ghost after death. That's the only way I can see another content with Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the only way I can see Ewan McGregor coming back to reprise his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi for. But as far as that goes, we don't need a second season of Obi-Wan Kenobi. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.